So I know that this motherfucker is more than likely the father, and that's why every fucking time I think about him all the time, it's him. Like, it has to be fucking him. December the 4th, conceived somewhere around like the December the 9th, because his sperm would have been the only sperm alive at that time. And then something about December 11th is what one of the doctors said. So even longer beyond that, so that would have been meant that his sperm was the only one that was viable for that.
She was raped by 2 men who finished inside of her both times, and then dealing with trauma, she coped with having sex with 2 other men who finished inside of her. No, they didn't. It says also finished inside of her. No, they didn't. So they were misinformed, obviously, because they weren't listening. It says also finished inside of her. No, neither 2 of those men that I chose to have sex with, neither one of them, and they could tell you the same thing. And that's all tracked and traced. They know exactly who the fuck I fucked. They know exactly who the fuck that was. And they've, I'm sure, spoken to them. I'm sure that they've had, encounters. The one dude, he pulled out. And it was on the 9th, actually. Like, that day. So, because I was fucked up. I'd already been raped. I didn't give a fuck. And I told him, too. I said, I don't really care. You can come inside me if you want to. That's what I told him. I was like, I was so dead inside, I just didn't give a fuck. By that time, I didn't realize I was already fucking pregnant. So, and that was implantation bleeding when we had sex. And then the next morning, I thought the dude had given me an STD because there was brown all over the fucking sheets. So apparently that was the implantation date, and nothing more came of that. He's not the father, believe me.
I conceived somewhere around like the December the 9th.
The one dude, he pulled out, and it was on the 9th, actually, that day.
Something about December 11th is what one of the doctors said. So it makes no sense. And he never told me he had a vasectomy. So there's no way that that could be a possibility, that he's just not the father.
Pisses me off where it said they also finished inside of her, because they did not. That's not what happened, and you can ask both the men, and you have the records. I think I still have their fucking numbers in my phone. I didn't fucking delete them. You know who the fuck these people were. You know everybody I came in contact with and who I didn't fuck. So, yeah.
Sperm can live inside a woman's reproductive system for 3 to 5 days. It's hard to say when the exact moment of conception occurs. Ovulation usually happens about mid-cycle, and so that's how due dates are calculated. We don't always know the exact day you conceived unless you did in vitro fertilization or something like that.